Okay, we're back. We're back. Last video for this worksheet. And so we're discussing input output becomes the input final output. And so for number 21, for example, we're going to go to graph G again. This time we're going to go to where x equals 2, right? And then when we look at that, we're going to look for the output. Input is 2, output is what? And so we go to G of 2. Oh, there it is, right there. And so there's G of x equals 2. What the? Well, that's just right on the x-axis, and right on the x-axis is just 0, right? So that's going to be 0. So that's not our final answer, but you're going to use it now, right? Input, output, and now that is going to become the input for f. So now we're going to go f of our output, x equals 0, becomes the input for the next one, becomes the input. And now we're going to get our final output, which is y equals what? For our final output, what's the answer? So now we go to f and we go to 0. So here's graph f, and we go to 0, and we're down here, but that's not on the graph. So we got to go all the way up till we hit the graph, and we get the answer 5. The answer is 5. And so that's going to be our final answer. Final answer. Cool. So that's our final answer, right? That's our final answer. So what we're going to do now is try 25. We'll skip 23 for now. 23, you're going to do subtraction, which was kind of weird, but I kind of got into it. And so you're just going to plug them in individually, right? You're just going to do like, what is f of x equals 1? And then you're going to get a y value. And then what is g of x equals positive 1? And you're also going to get a y value. And then you're just going to subtract those y values, basically, right? So you go to f of, here's f. You go to x equals positive 1. Oh, and it's just a 1. That's our output is just a 1. And then we go to g. And I'm at g at 1. Whoa, g of 1's way up here, so that's a 3. And so then all you're going to do for problem number 23 is minus those. So 1 minus 3 is a negative 2. Our answer! So that one's not too bad. 24, you're going to do the same process, but you're going to multiply. Okay, you're going to take those two y values. For f, x equals negative 1. For g, x equals negative 1. And then you're going to go ahead and get the y values at negative 1, negative 1. Get those y values, get those y values. And then after you do that, you're going to go ahead and multiply the y values. Just to help you out there. So yep, you're just going to go ahead and multiply those y values. And that's for problem 24. Now 25 is going to be an input-output thing again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to help you out there, 25. So we do f of x equals 2. So we're going to go ahead and go to function f. So here's graph f. We're going to go to x equals 2. Not on the graph, so we're going to go up 1. Okay? So what does that mean? That means at f of 2, x equals 2, we get a positive 1. So this becomes 1. This goes away and becomes a 1. And now you're going to do f of x equals 1, input, output, becomes the input for the next function it's asking for, which is the same function but at a different point. And then you're going to go ahead and plug that in and get your final output, which is your y value. And so we go to x equals 1 now. And at x equals 1, it's just a 1. And so that is for 25. That's our final answer. Woo! Okay, here we go. So Olivia, which I believe, if I can remember, is trying to remember BIV, I believe. Is that right? Is that right, Olivia Colquitt? Isn't it, Biv? I'm trying to remember. It's first date. We'll see. When you watch this video, shout out to you and your brother, Gabe. Gabe, show him this video. Gabe Colquitt, I miss you. So you had me with statistics last year. Remember when? Do you remember when me and remember when me and Dyson beat you in GameKit? Woo! You know. Oh, sorry, I'm just reliving the victory. Okay, Olivia, here we go, Biv. Okay, so Olivia needs to choose an outfit to wear to her party. What are you gonna wear? So she decides the outfit that she'll choose at random cannot be any of the last 5 outfits she wore to school, of course, because they're in the laundry. And so she has a total of 25 outfits. What's the probability her favorite outfit, which is not the one she wants at the store, will be chosen? Okay, well, how many does she have? She has 25, but we have to minus 5 of them, right? Yeah, so she just has 20 left. She just has 20 left. And so then, what's her chance of randomly choosing one of those outfits? Well, it's going to be one of them out of 20, which is the right answer. Woo! Yeah, Biv. Okay, so 27. Could be Liv, but I think it's Biv. Okay, so which of the following expressions below, when evaluated, equals an integer? Okay, so what is an integer, first of all, right? So then what you got to do is you got to go here, and you got to go, okay, what's an integer? Let's remind ourselves what an integer is. Definition of an integer. So it's a number that's not a fraction. It's a whole number, right? So number represents a positive integer greater than 1. Yeah, so it's a whole number. Okay, it's a whole number. And so one of these is going to be a whole number, basically. So which one of these is going to be a whole number? Well, the square root of 9 is 3, but that's, no, radical 3 over 3 is not a whole number. And that's 3 over, no, that's not a whole number. That's a radical, right? That's like a decimal, okay? It's like a decimal. 3 divided by radical 3. It's just like, yeah, 1.73 basically, right? Which is the same as radical 3. Radical 3 plus radical 9 plus radical 3. No, that's just 3 plus radical 3. Still a decimal. What if we times them? Well, that's radical 27. And radical 27 is a whole number? Nope, it's not a whole number. What about if we take radical 3 and we square it? That would cancel those two things and we would just get a 3. It's a whole number. Woo! So thank you for watching this video and all my other ones. You behind the screen, thanks for watching. And so keep on working on those other problems, all those even problems, helping you out with the odds there, and some even. So thanks for watching, and see you at 1.3 next. Woo! Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye for now.